sure to mute your audio and to turn on your video during the activity is running. Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for attending today's activity, MOU and MOA signing between Southeast Asian Ministers of Education Organization for Technical Education Development, SEAMEO, and BINA INSANI University. We welcome Dr. Indra Muiz SSMM as a Rector of BINA INSANI University and Dr. Song Heng Ai as a Center Director of SEAMEO, and of course for all of the honorable participants today. First of all, to start our activity today, we are going to listen the national anthem of Indonesia entitled Indonesia Raya, followed by SEAMEO Color and SEAMEO Song. For BPD Sijar, the turn is yours.
Jangan stronger tomorrow. Let's start to make a difference, teaching everyone to learn. Through science, health, and technology, we will share our expertise. By promoting knowledge and policies, we can build a better world. Let us take a stand for our visions alone, making future plans for the people to grow in a life filled with happiness and dream. Here at SEAMEO, building the future is our legacy. We'll achieve our goals through partnership, creating opportunities. By working hand in hand, we can accomplish all our dreams. For a better quality of life is now within our reach. Let us take a stand for our visions alone, making future plans for the people to grow in a life filled with happiness and dream. Here at SEAMEO, building the future is our legacy. Let us take a stand for our visions alone, making future plans for the people to grow in a life filled with happiness and dream. Here at SEAMEO, building the future is our legacy. Building the future is our legacy. At SEAMEO,
Thank you very much. Well, next agenda is University Introduction that will be presented by Dr. Indra Muiz as SMM. For Dr. Indra Muiz, the change is yours.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Chita. Your Excellency, Dr. Song Hyang Ai, Director of SEAMEO Regional Center for Technical Education Development. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, good morning. First of all, let me introduce my colleagues who are here with us in this occasion. Mrs. Lucia as Vice Rector in Resource Affairs, Mrs. Nining as the Head of the Collaboration Institution, Mrs. Silviana as the Dean of Faculty of Business, Mr. Didi Setiadi as the Dean of Faculty of Informatics, and Mrs. Christiana as the Head of Research and Community Development. And then please allow me to introduce BINA INSANI University, which is abbreviated as BIU. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, BINA INSANI University used to be Accounting Academy, Secretary Academy, and Informatics High School. Then on 10 September 2019, they merged and became BINA INSANI University, or you may call it BIU. BIU, as an organizational jargon, the most trusted and prime. The jargon derives from BIU mission statement. BIU mission statement is to be the most trusted and prime university with global reputation in 2044. We know it is a very big dream, so we try to make it easy. And how do we make it easy? That's the big question to answer. We have made our roadmap and set up autopilot. Suddenly, everything looks possible, feels possible, and it's thoughts possible. This is our journey. We walk, we run, and we jump. But once in a while, we absolutely stop, but not for so long, but not for so good. Just a while. We stop a while. Then we continue the journey till we can reach top 100 nationwide. And this moment is one of 1,000 ways to make our dream come true. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, at this moment of time, BIU has two faculties, Faculty of Informatics and Faculty of Business. There are 9 study programs altogether. 6 of them are accredited B, meaning very good in management. 3 of them are new study program, so they are not accredited yet. BIU is located in Bekasi City. Bekasi City is not very far from the capital city of Indonesia, Jakarta. It is just 1 hour drive from Jakarta and around 90 minutes from Soekarno-Hatta International Airport. Bekasi is surrounded by 5 large industrial areas. The biggest one is Jababeka Industrial Area, and there are 1,500 multinationals operating in that area, and more than 6 million people are working there. It is just one area, not to mention the other 4, like MM 2100, Greenland International Industrial Park, Delta Mas Industrial Park, and East Jakarta International Park. These are our faculty members. There are 70 lecturers and supporting staff altogether. These are our students. Our student body used to be 1,200, and it is now lessened a little bit due to the impact of COVID-19. And these are our university values. We try to focus on our customers. We try to serve them better from time to time. We keep asking to ourselves how to make them satisfied with our service and become our loyal customers. We try to be committed to professionally execute our jobs in teamwork spirit and full of integrity. And we try to respond our customers in proportional speed, full of smiles, full of joys, and full of blessings. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our intracurricular activity. We have beauty and grooming class for the students, table manner training, and stadium general conference. And these are our extra co-curricular. We try to perform arts, try to create team building training and sports trainings. And we know exactly how to make our graduates successful. And these are the ingredients for successful career. So beside the core competence that they can achieve from their study program, we also add some skills for them. The first one, like communication skills, management and leadership skills, English skills, computer skills, accounting skills, entrepreneurial skills, and soft skills. These skills can be very, very useful for them when they strive to get a job later and when they try to climb the career ladder in the industry. And this is our classroom. And this is our discussion spots. This is our software computer club, multimedia lab, hardware and network lab. This is our seminar room, library, front office and lift, canteen, parking lot, and these are our international activities in you-to-you relationship. As you can see in the slides, that we have already made a cooperation with some institutional education institution like NPIC Cambodia, like ITI Cambodia, like and National Institutes of Entrepreneurship and Innovation Cambodia, Polytechnic Mersing Malaysia, Iloilo Science and Technology University Philippines, Pangasinan State University, Taxina Business Technological College, Minscats Philippines, Nanjing College of Information and Science and Technology, and Nguyen That Tan University. And this is the activity that we do in our international program, like career transfer program between BIU, ITI, NPIC, and NIEI. This is our also international program. We do international internship program with BIU, Iloilo Science and Technology University, Pangasinan State University, dan Mindoro University. Then we also do such kind of scholarship and winter camp program with NCIC China. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we believe in the power of dream. We also believe in hard works. We also believe in the power of prayers. We keep affirming our subconscious mind, bigger, better, higher. We want to be bigger, we want to be better, and we want to be higher. So, this is our future campus. God bless. And at last but not least, I just hope you guys can enjoy your coffee with me. We drink coffee together in a blessed morning someday. And that's just it. Thank you very much and see you in BIU. That's the end of my presentation introducing BINA INSANI University. Then we hand it to Mrs. Chita to continue this event. That's the end. That's just it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for an awesome presentation from Dr. Indra Muiz. Now, it's the turn of SEAMEO to introduce its institution. In this occasion, the presentation will be presented by Dr. Song Heng Ai. The change is yours.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, doctor, professor here. We are very glad and honored to cooperate and to work with you as our strategic partner to go together to pave the way for our both prosperity. In this occasion, let me introduce a brief description of SEAMEO called Southeast Asia Minister of Education Regional Center for Technical Education Development. SEAMEO Center consisting of 26 regional centers and one network in our Asian region. SEAMEO centers under the umbrella of SEAMEO Secretariat located in Bangkok, Thailand, and under the control or supervision of SEAMEO Council President. This year, SEAMEO Council President is Minister of Education, Malaysia, His Excellency Dr. Razi Zidin, Senior Minister, Minister of Education of Malaysia. Role of SEAMEO Regional Center, there are 6 roles. For example, the first one, training and human resource development, technical assistance and consultancy, forum for policy dialogue and regional cooperation. This is one of our main regions that we have regional cooperation, not only in our region, in an international perspective. Other countries like China, South Korea, US, etc. Number 4, research and development. Number 5, publication and information dissemination. And the last one, partnership and networking. SEAMEO was established to support SEAMEO education agenda for 7 priority areas, 2015-2035. The 7 priority areas consisting of number 1, early childhood care and education. Number 2, addressing inclusive. Number 3, resilient in the face of emergency. Number 4, promoting TVET, because technical and vocational education and training, and SEAMEO support priority number 4. Number 5, revitalizing teacher education. Number 6, harmonizing in higher education and research. And the last one, advocating the 21st century curriculum. Let me introduce SEAMEO in the regional perspective. SEAMEO is one of the 26 SEAMEO centers in Southeast Asia, established according to the sub-decree of Royal Government of Cambodia in 2017. SEAMEO was established to support the implementation of priority number 4, as I mentioned earlier, which promote TVET among learners and their parents by making more visible investment in the field and improving the relevance of curricula to emphasize creativity and innovation. For SEAMEO, we have our own vision to be the center of excellence of expertise in technical education development. It is our vision, long vision that we ensure to achieve in the long-term perspective. For mission to assist SEAMEO member countries in identifying educational program and finding alternative solutions for sustainable human resource development through the technical education. For core value, we have integrity, innovation, cooperation, professionalism, and learning. Even though our region still learn together for our future development. For organization structure, simultaneous under supervision of Ministry of Education, Youth and Sport of Cambodia in budget implementation, budget allocation. But for technical work, we are under the SEAMEO Secretariat located in Bangkok. So we have two boards, Ministry of Education, Youth and Sport Cambodia, and SEAMEO Secretariat in Bangkok. And we have governing board member representing each SEAMEO country member, including Indonesia. We have only two deputy directors to support the vision, mission, and goal of our strategic plan. For example, the deputy director for program, we have research and development division, training division. For the deputy director for administration, we have administration, planning, and finance division, public relation and program and partnership division. So totally now we have 4 divisions supporting our system. For program, the main program of SEAMEO, the first one is public relation and partnership. Today, it is the one activity of this program that we enhance partnership, networking, regionally, internationally. Program number 2, research and development. We have done some research development, even though under Ministry of Education, Youth and Sport, budget support, and we are the consultant to bid research project from other national and international agencies. Program number 3, technical education and training for teacher capacity building. SEAMEO have done a lot of technical education training for technical education teacher at upper secondary level in Cambodia, in the region, including international training in cooperation with China, international webinar as best practice sharing among our region, including Indonesian presenter to share their best practice in our webinar. For public relation and partnership, as I mentioned, we have cooperation with national and international, even the public and civil society by formulating professional network for technical education development. We promote multicultural performance. We hosting national, regional, and international seminar and workshop together, as I mentioned, with China, with SEAMEO Secretariat, and with our strategic partner, implementing joint research projects to identify alternative solutions to challenges. And the last one, promoting technical education student and teacher exchange program. Even though now is pandemic situation, we organize our study visit and exchange program virtually through Zoom link, Cisco, etc. Number 2, research and development. We formulate professional learning community for researcher, scholar, and subject matter expert, undertake research study, instilling research culture for technical education teacher, enhancing technical education teacher research competencies, formulating online research journal, organizing research forum, and bidding research project and grant for income generation for our center. The focus, technical education and training. We motivate and support remote staff educational degree, upgrade their existing academic degree from bachelor to master, from master to PhD, from PhD to postdoc, etc. And number two, exposing devoted staff to professional development program by assigning them to join international webinar, seminar, conference, workshop, or training program. Number three, formulating coaching and mentoring system as part of learning opportunity for our staff. For our senior, junior, and novice staff, we share, we learn together as part of social learning approach. And number four, providing on-the-job training program, hierarchically from simple staff to management level. Establish performance appraisal system for staff growth. It's part of motivation, encouraging staff to grow, to model, and to benchmark each other from one to another. For our potential and strategic partner, we have the list of them. For example, SEAMEO Session, SEAMEO Biotrop, Voltage Track, and other 25 SEAMEO Regional Center as our partner. Go Study, Global Education China, Korean University, Korean National University of Education, Global Development Foundation, Royal University of Agriculture, Cambodia, National Polytechnic Institute of Cambodia, and PIC that you have cooperated with them, Jingyi Institute China, Vocational Technical High School Network consisting of 10 countries as a member, Hongju National University, South Korea, Kampong Chutiel Institute of Technology, Cambodia, Kampong Spur Institute of Technology, Cambodia. Updating on our progress of SEA Vocational Technical High School Network. SEA Vocational Technical High School Network has been established in 2020 in the third governing board meeting, approval from all members of our board. The network is aimed to be visible as a forum for school leaders, experts, researchers, academic, and stakeholders in the field of technical and vocational education and training at upper secondary level. Now we have 71 vocational technical high school and college in our region, and we have 6,104 teachers, and we have 10,016 students in the region, and we have 10 SEAMEO member countries, including Brunei, Jerusalem, Indonesia, Myanmar, Philippines, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Malaysia, Singapore, and Timor-Leste. And we still welcome new member, new school, new country as our new member. All these network covering the trade of automobile, mechanic, robotic, manufacturing, hospitality and tourism management, computer science, IT, informatics, and agriculture, fishery, animal science. Thank you for your pay attention, for your listening to my brief description and presentation of the whole context of our center, our network, and our partner. And we hope that through this conversation and MOU, we will enhance our cooperation in deeper and rigorous between your university and our center. Not only signing, but we will transform our signed paper into reality for mutual implementation and benefit. Thank you.
Thank you very much for an awesome presentation. Now, we will invite Mr. Muhammad Takrim SPDMM and Mrs. Ratna Dewi Kusumawati SAMSC for MOU and MOA reading. For Mr. Takrim and Mrs. Ratna, the change is yours.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Jeta. First of all, Excellency to Mr. Indra Muiz as Rector of BINA INSANI University, and also Excellency to Mr. Dr. Song Hang Ai as a Director of SEAMEO TED. Now here, me, Muhammad Takrim, and also my partner, Ms. Ratna Dewi Kusumawati, SE, MSc, will read about MOU and also MOA. But first, let me to read the MOU of BINA INSANI University and SEAMEO TED. Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU, Southeast Asian Ministers of Education Organizations, Regional Center for Technical Education Development, and BINA INSANI University, Bekasi, Indonesia. Known all men by this presence, Southeast Asian Ministers of Education Organizations, Regional Center for Technical Education Development, which is located at Resource Building, hashtag 201 Preh Norodom BLVD, Sangkat Beong Keng Kang Wan, Kang Beon Keng Kang, Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Here in after referred to as SEAMEO TED and represented in this instrument by its director, Dr. Song Hang Ai. And BINA INSANI University, having its domicile in Bekasi, West Java, Indonesia, which is located at Siliwangi Street, number 6, Bekasi, West Java, Indonesia. Here in after referred to as BIU, BIU, and represented in this instrument by its rector, Dr. Indra Muiz, SSMM. Witness it, whereas SEAMEO TED is a regional center aiming at identifying technical education problems and finding alternative solutions for sustainable human resource development through the technical vocational education development and partnership through conducting researches, capacity building, and advocacy partnership in the field of vocational and technical skills at secondary level in Southeast Asia. Whereas BIU is a private university with one campus in Bekasi, West Java, Indonesia, and provides graduate and diploma level educations and training in this area of informatic management, information system, and informatic technology, accounting, management, and secretary. Whereas SEAMEO TED and BIU have complementary objectives and a mutual desire to collaborate in a number of areas to pursue common educational and human development. In considerations of the above premises and convenience hereunder provided both parties to this memorandum of understanding agrees as follows. First, collaborate in undertaking programs, projects, and unrelated activities whenever and wherever feasible opportunities present themselves. Second, to exchange scientific materials, publications, and information. Third, to develop e-learning courses, programs by both parties. Fourth, to execute spread agreements in writing for any particular undertaking jointly implemented, wherein sharing of responsibilities shall be specified and approved by both parties. This memorandum of understanding takes effect upon signing by the authorized representative of both institutions and remains in force for a period of 5 years, subject to amendment at any time by mutual consent. The effect of the agreement will include all departments, offices, and education and training institutes and centers under both parties. The said agreement shall be extended for an additional period of 5 years at each expiration date, unless either party gives written notice to terminate the agreement at least 6 months prior to the expiration date. In witness whereof, the authorized representative of SEAMEO TED and BIU here to affix their signatures. Contact person, Mr. Kat Purmsetra, partner representative, SEAMEO TED, positions, Deputy Director of Administrations, phone number 855-1287611. Email, kat@prumsochetra @meus.gov.kh. Contact person Mr. Salahuddin, SPD MM, partner representative of BIU. Positions, Vice Rector of Academic and Students Affairs, phone number 085-811-656619. Email Salahuddin, SHALAHUDDIN @binainsani.ac.id. Friday, March 19, 2021, for SEAMEO TED, Dr. Song Hai Ang as a director, and for BINA INSANI University, Dr. Indra Muiz SSMM as a rector. Thank you.
Memorandum of Agreement between Southeast Asian Ministers of Education Organization Regional Center for Technical Education Development and BINA INSANI University, Bekasi, Indonesia, on the capacity building program for teachers and students. Known only by this presence, this agreement entered into and executed this day of March 19, 2021 by and between Southeast Asian Ministers of Education Organization Regional Center for Technical Education Development, which is located at Resource Building 201 Prehnorodo Boulevard, Sangkat Bum Kengkang 1, Kandung Kengkang, Phnom Penh, Cambodia, hereinafter referred to as SEAMEO TED, and represented in this instrument by its director, Dr. Song Heng Ai, and BINA INSANI University, having its domicile in Bekasi, West Java, Indonesia, which is located at Jalan Siliwangi nomor 6 Bekasi, West Java, Indonesia, hereinafter referred to as BIU, and represented in this instrument by its rector, Dr. Indra Muiz SSMM. Witnesses, recognizing that academic cooperation among institutions either through similar or complementary activities, would bring about mutual understanding and unity in purpose, realizing that sharing expertise, resources, and facilities would reinforce mutually beneficial problems. Whereas BIU is a private university with one campus in Bekasi, West Java, Indonesia, and provides graduate and diploma level education and training in the areas of informatics management, information system and informatics technology, accounting, management, and secretary. Now, therefore, SEAMEO TED and BIU is consequence of the above premises here to agree to jointly develop and implement the capacity building program for teachers and students as they have agreed on the following. Article 1, General Stipulation. In this Memorandum of Agreement, the partnership between SEAMEO TED and BIU defines as a cooperation in terms of education development. Article 2, Objectives. This Memorandum of Agreement is expected to improve institutional relationship between the two parties to be able to mutually contribute in the human resource development and the quality improvement of institution to fulfill the international education standards. Article 3, Scope. First, lecturer and student exchange to gain new academic atmosphere and to share experiences and knowledge in relation with the improvement of teaching and learning process. Second, joint research and publication. Third, joint community development program. Fourth, workshop on curriculum development and its implementation to fulfill the international standard. Fifth, education development and trainings for instructors or lecturers will be based on training need analysis. Sixth, a learning development program. Article 4, implementation. First, the implementation of this agreement would be specifically and further defined by both parties. Second, the implementation of this agreement can be discussed by two parties in Bekasi, Indonesia, or in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Article 5, funding. First, BIU will be responsible for the preparation of training program in Bekasi, Indonesia. Second, BIU will provide trainings which are relevant with the request of SEAMEO TED. Third, SEAMEO TED will be responsible for selecting participants from the 11 SEAMEO member countries. Fourth, all needed equipment for a learning program will provide by hosting institution. Fifth, the funding of air ticket, other travel expenses, accommodation, and the allowance of or for the participants of all conventional or offline events will be cost-sharing basis. Article 6, terms. First, this memorandum of agreement shall be valid for 5 years and taking effect from the date the agreement signed by both parties. The agreement might be extended, changed, or cancelled at any time, agreed and approved by both parties upon in writing. Second, this memorandum of agreement shall be terminated if there any clause or term of it that is in contradiction with the root of the agreement. Article 7, problem solving. Should there be any conflict regarding this agreement occurred between the two parties, discussion and deliberation will be chosen to solve the conflict. Article 8, others. First, the commitment made between the two parties in this agreement is subject to the capability of each party whilst obeying the agreed rules and regulations. Second, other related matters that has not been arranged would be further discussed by both parties. Article 9, closing. In witness whereof, the parties aforementioned have set their hands on the date and place first above mentioned. This document is made into master copies with equal legal force. Friday, March 19, 2021. For SEAMEO TED, Dr. Song Heng Ai, Director. For BINA INSANI University, Dr. Indra Muiz, SSMM, Rector.
Thank you very much for Mr. Takrim and Mrs. Ratna. Finally, we are coming to our main session for today, MOU and MOA signing. In this occasion, the documents will be signed by Dr. Indra Muiz from BINA INSANI University in Indonesia and Dr. Song Hyang Ai from SEAMEO in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, all together at the same time. After the document from BINA INSANI University will be sent by post to SEAMEO in Phnom Penh, and it will be signed by Director of SEAMEO, it will be sent back by post to BINA INSANI University. Dr. Indra, please to take the place. Thank you very much for Dr. Indra and Dr. Song Hyang Ai. Participants may send virtual applause to celebrate this moment. Thank you. With the signing of the MOU and MOA by each representative, today's series activities are finished. Thank you for all the participants for the participation and support, so the event for this morning is success. Hopefully, after the MOU and MOA have been agreed upon, good and close cooperation can be established between the two parties and can bring sustainable benefits in the future. As a conclusion, as the master of ceremony this morning, on behalf of all the parties, especially BINA INSANI University, I do apologize for the inconvenience that may occur during this event. See you on another occasion. Good morning, stay healthy and stay happy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr.